This is what goes on Eid on 73rd Street with all of these fucking people on a residential street. They lit fireworks off. It is now 2 o'clock in the morning. There are 2 buildings. People have to work in the morning. They pay tons of money. But the police department on the 115 precinct said that these people have permits that they can let off fireworks in the middle of the street. Illegal fireworks. Can you believe that? And people have called numerous times in both buildings, but the police department turns a blind eye to this, where people live in residential streets because they don't care. You want to know why? Because of this restaurant right here. Every single night, this restaurant always allows these people to hang out in front of the street. And numerous people hang out all the time. And why do the precinct allows them to do it? They allow them to do it because obviously the precinct is getting paid. This is how corrupt our city police department is. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and they say it's a festival. Well, do Jewish people do this? Would they be allowed to destroy the residential streets and destroy the peace so that these poor people in this building can't sleep, or this residential building, they can't sleep? You see how big this residential building is? It goes all the way to the end of the street. So because of this residential street, they're saying they get a permit till 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's a free-for-all and they can do whatever they want. And the police are sitting there drinking with the people. So this is what a free-for-all this is. And New York 1 was phone called tonight because they wanted footage on this shit. I mean, this is insane. I asked the police, could we hang out in front of their house? Could we actually do with them that they're doing? And the police department said, yeah, sure. So I just want to have this on footage. And these are the cops that are just standing around hanging out. And this is the car that the cops allowed them to play music all night long. Oh, and this is what happens here on the street. And the cops allow them to do this. And this is a residential street. And this is where people live. But this happens all the time. And this is the 115 precinct. Yep, they let them do this. Every single night they allow them to do this. This is Eid on Jackson Heights on 37th Avenue at 2 o'clock in the morning. And the corrupt police department does not care. And the captain doesn't care. And everybody here called the Astoria Police Department. They called 911. But for whatever reason, again, they turn a blind eye. Corrupt police. The police are so corrupt. They do whatever they want to do as long as it's money in their pocket, right?